Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jada Hendricks, and today we're going to be talking about the healing process, something so very important for all of us, the men and women, to learn and get through. So I'm just so happy to pour out everything to you guys that I know, how I healed, and just the tips and the tricks on really healing, right? And it's not easy, so don't ever come into my videos thinking that I'm telling you guys and it's gonna happen like this. We are on a self-growth journey, so we're just gonna get right into the video. Okay, so the healing process has 5 stages. Okay, so of course I do have everything written down for you guys because I have to, or my brain will forget things, and I don't want to forget anything. I want you guys to get all of the valuable information that you guys can get from me. So we're going to start off with the 5 stages of emotional healing. So this could be from trauma and just things that you have been through in your life overall. So it's going to start off with the denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. So it goes in those orders. Okay, so you're gonna go through all of these phases before you accept things and you move on and you're able to feel healed and be healed, right? So I'm going to also tell you guys a few steps. I'm trying to get comfortable here. I hope you guys like my shirts. It's super duper cute, you guys. And I wanted to wear it because, you know, we're in fall already. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wear this shirt. If it's not somewhere, it's going to be in my video, okay? So these are 5 steps on healing yourself in mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so your body, your mind, and your spirit. So we're going to start off with, you need to practice self-compassion. Okay, so you need to practice mindfulness. This is the emotional part of it. Okay, you need to start practicing, you know, things that are good for your mind. Okay, feed in your mind good things. Okay, stop saying negative things to yourself. Stop thinking negative. And obviously it's not that easy, but if you start to feed yourself with positive thoughts, you know, they do start to overpower the negative thoughts. And I did say this in my last video as well, but this is something very important to do, especially with the healing process emotionally. You also need to give yourself encouragement, okay? So remember that once you do things and you try and you continue to do things, you know, things do get better. You just need to stop downing and doubting yourself. So downing and doubting yourself is something that the human person is so good at. So once you start encouraging yourself to, you know, you'll start to feel better, you know, like you're talking to yourself, like, you know that a lot of us, we always go out and we try to look for encouragement from other people. But if you start to feed that to your own self and give your own self encouragement, I do believe that you will become much more in tune with yourself, and it will help your emotional level during this healing process. You need to also make sure that you're treating yourself well, just overall, especially during this emotional time. It can be an emotional roller coaster, and like I said, things take time, right? So when you're going through these things, I just want you to always remember and just have Jada in the back of your head when you're feeling down. I'm here for you guys. I love you guys so much. I want everybody to, you know, be able to grow and heal from the things that hurt them, because I've went through it and I know the feeling, and I don't want that on no one. You know, you don't wish bad things on people, because when you do that, that comes right back around and it just nip you in your little butt. Okay, so the next one is moving your body. This is physical. You need to do things. You need to not be in the house, not doing nothing, sleeping all day. We're not doing that. You are not going to heal by dwelling. And a lot of people do dwell, and I understand because you are going through what you're going through. But once you're ready to get up, because you know you want to heal, right? But once you're ready to actually get up and start doing things, you need to understand that that is the most important thing, is to get up and start moving your body. Start by, you know, getting out there. Do not sit and dwell in your pain. And like I said, it's hard to say. Well, it's easier to say and it's hard to do, right? But it is something that's very important, because when you train yourself to feel that way, you tend to get into a depression, right? And then your body is just not taken care of, and you feel all of these emotions. You're just dwelling in it. You're sitting in it. Get up and do stuff. Be productive. Be active. Go and find things that make you happy. And yes, you can have these feelings and you're going through a healing process. So you have to understand that you're gonna feel. It's very, very normal. You're gonna feel, but you have to make sure you follow these steps, because by following these steps, you are on your way to healing yourself, right? We're in the process of healing. Don't ever expect it to just happen. Please. I'm so, so stern on that, because it's something that I went through and I'm just like, why can't I just feel better? It just doesn't happen that way. Work your way to greatness. Okay, so another one is your mental. So you need to start being real and honest with yourself. Like, accept what has happened. Okay, be real. Like, you can't take whatever has happened back. You can't do anything. The past is the past. We're in the present. You have to start being real with yourself and being honest with yourself, and stop lying to yourself about things, because that is the thing that I feel like us humans do a lot, and we're very in denial. And that is something that we need to start opening our eyes and realizing and stopping. Being real with yourself is the most important thing also, because when you're real with yourself, it's like, okay, well, I know it is what it is. This is the truth. I'm accepting it. You'll start to accept it, even if you don't when you first be real with yourself. Then over time, as time goes on, once you keep being real with yourself about things, it starts to become, you start to come to an understanding with it. And that's something that I've also had to do with a lot of situations. Like, there has been people in my life that has hurt me, and I'm just like, they're going to do better next time. They're going to do better. And then I'll invite them back in my life and they'll hurt me even more. And I'm just like, bro, you know what I mean? So you have to start being real with yourself. And then I had to start being real with myself. Like, these people are just not good for me. I have to let them go. And I let them go, and I started to actually heal and actually started to, become a better me. Another one is spiritual, and this one I find that is so, so, so important. This is something that I'm so serious about now in my life, and I was not in the past. You need to connect with God. You need to have love. You need to have hope. You need to be spiritually good. You need to talk to God. That is something so important. I don't want to get into depth with that, because whatever you guys believe in is what you guys believe in. But I definitely believe that having hope and believing in your God and having the connection with your God and being a loving person, being true to your spirit, being just a loving person and a hopeful person overall, being grateful is so very important. Because you only have one life. This is your only life, and don't live your life by being this mean, negative person, not going through with God, like talking to God, like, through him anything is possible. Start talking to God and start loving and start being a good person. Okay, so the last one is building relationships with good people. You need to start building good relationships with good people. It's so hard out here because, a lot of people are not real. A lot of people is not trustworthy, right? And that's what I struggle with. Like, I just am so scared to open myself up to new people, because I just feel like everyone is just fake, and they're also not good-hearted. They're not genuine. But finding good people to be around, even if it's one person, if it's just two people, right? It's always good to have a person. I feel like the human does need a person. So I'm not saying go and find a whole friend group, not that at all. But I do believe that a person does need a person. We're here on earth, and I feel like another human being in our life, so that we have someone to feel connected with. God first, obviously, but like physically there with you, to be there and talk to you and help you, and they are actually genuine about it. I feel like it's so very important. And people that support you, I don't like to open myself up to people, like I said, because I just feel like people are not genuine. Like, am I the only one? Like, these girls, these guys, just people these days, they're just all just about them. And it's okay to value yourself before everyone else. But also, if you're going to be in a friendship with someone, I genuinely do think that people should be genuine. You know, it's very important, and God watches how you are to people and how you treat people. It's a very important thing to just be genuine and loving to the people that are around you and that support you also. And I just believe that people should have a lot more, I guess, love and respect and honesty and trustworthiness and just being just genuine to their people. It's so, so important. And that's why I feel like if you don't have those people and you do have people in your life that you feel that are not genuine, you really have to walk away from these people, because I'm telling you, they're not going to allow you to grow, and they're just going to pour a lot of negativity in your life. And that's what I've went through. I was around so many people that were so negative, and I just had to let them go no matter how much I loved them. So yes, I just hope you guys really actually do these things and make sure that you journal. It's so important to journal. I am always going to say that. Like, journaling is like so important to me because it has helped me so very much. And I just want you guys to always remember that this is a healing process and you are on your journey there. You know what I mean? So do not beat yourself up. You can have bad days. It's understandable. But make sure you follow these steps, because by following these steps, you will start to train your mind to, you know, think better and be better, and you will start to do better things in your life. And the healing process will eventually, it will get easier as time goes on. You know, you have to feel your pain. It's so, so important to feel it. And it sounds bad because it's like, bro, I don't want to feel this pain. Like, what are you talking about? Like, this is why I'm coming to you, so that I can heal, right? But it's very true that you have to feel what you're feeling to be able to overcome it. So I just want you guys to make sure that you take care of yourself so, 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 so much. Think about yourself a lot, because especially when you're going through things, it's hard to think about you because you're thinking about all the bad things, right? Try to start thinking for you and your future, and writing down a letter to yourself and making sure that you know, talk good, you know, for the future, because you deserve nothing but the best. And I wish nothing but the best for all of you guys. I love you guys so, so, so much. And thank you guys so, so, so much for watching. I hope you guys have a blessed, 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 blessed day.